Hi everybody, I'm back. For 10 days because I had a little Euro trip and I visited Salzburg, Vienna and Prague. So I was in Austria and in the Czech Republic. I decided to share this experience with you guys, and I will do 3 separate videos for each city. Good morning everybody, so I am currently at the Ben Gurion in Tel Aviv Israeli airport and I am beginning my journey. Yay! I'm flying to Austria, so we're beginning in Vienna, but we're going first to, with these idiots, we're going to Salzburg, but we're going to the Vienna airport. So I'm very excited. It's very early, it's like 4 a.m. so God help me. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye! I've landed in the Vienna airport in Austria. I went after the baggage and then from there to the train to Salzburg because that was the first city to visit. And from there I went to the Airbnb apartment that I've gotten, which actually is a really cool thing to do. I would definitely recommend it. It is a different experience from an hotel. So we just arrived in Salzburg and it is beautiful and this is our view. Oh. Yeah. The day that I've arrived was a long day, obviously jet lag, just road tiring situation, and I decided to chill a little bit, go and get introduced to the city and just walk a little bit around. Since we were literally like there in the center, I've had to see a little bit of the parks and of the old city and obviously eat something. Let's just jump right into the second day, where I went full on tourist and decided to go to the first place, to the Salzburg castle that sits atop a small hill, erected at the behest of the Prince Archbishops, with a length of 250 meters and a width of 150 meters, and being one of the biggest medieval castles in Europe. Waiting for me today. We're our first morning in Salzburg and beautiful, and so we're going to this Hohen something. Basically it's a huge castle upstairs and you can go by van, but why take a bus when you can walk on this? So good luck and I'll see you in just minutes, and I'm completely out of breath, but it's beautiful here and it feels challenging. I just felt like I traveled back in time and I was in that medieval place, the streets, the everything, and obviously the view was amazing, except that the weather was very dull in Salzburg, unfortunately, and it was raining the whole time, but you know, it was a very refreshing experience and it kind of added to the medievalness of the place. Walking around the city and getting to know it more, going to churches, going to all sorts of foodie places and having some shopping done. On the second day of my adventure, I felt a little bit, you know, curious, and I decided to just take a different path and found this set of stairs in the middle of the city, and I thought, well, hey, maybe it will be some other part of the city. Let's go and, you know, let's just explore. That ended up in a very long, I kid you not, climb upstairs. They just have something about stairs in Europe, I'm telling you. Because this was like the first extreme stairs climbing and it didn't end up there.
Good morning, it's day 3 in Salzburg and we have had a crazy day yesterday, so now we're basically just walking around and exploring the town, doing some shopping, just chilling. The city is unspeakably beautiful and it feels small yet it is so huge, like look at it. One thing about them though, they have a lot of stairs, like too many stairs. I feel like they just have something about stairs. Yesterday it was a whole workout. Today we just climbed like a bunch of stairs and there are more to come. But altogether the city is just
and continuing even more, I found this park which had a little monument of Mozart, and then it had this entrance to the forest which I, clever me, decided to take, and that ended up I don't know, maybe an hour-long climb up the stairs inside of a forest with rain and fog. It was a creepy way, but it was really beautiful, and you know, it was quiet and it was just that sort of nature meets human. At the top of the hill in the forest, I found a little restaurant which was unfortunately closed, but it is open at some times of the year and it was amazing, and I really hope that I will be able to go back there when that is open. Maybe take a ride rather than walk there, because I literally sweated. It was raining and cold and I was sweating because it was so hard to climb up. The rest of the trip was basically just walking around, meeting more places. The parks, the everything had a lot of monuments and little castles and beautiful gardens full of, you know, just flowers and fountains and so much more. All I can say about the city is just that it was beautiful, pure, just nature and old-fashioned buildings just with the new-fashioned just beautiful, definitely worth to visit, and I definitely recommend going there. And thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more of my trip, which was to Prague and to Vienna, just click on the I somewhere here and I will include those videos so you can quickly get to them. And of course, don't forget to visit my channel to see more videos which I upload, not really regularly, but I do upload them. And yeah, bye! Go eat an apple strudel or something, or donate, but I recommend you eating it, you know. Yum, yum, yum.